Hey everybody, welcome to Bomb Squad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a great story.
Ooh.
Yeah. Thank you, 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒂, as we approach the final episodes. The final combat.
Dun, dun.
And if they all survive, maybe an epilogue. We'll see what will happen.
Or an epitaph.
That should be the title. Epilogue or
Someone
epitaph.
has to live
Yeah,
for it to be an epilogue.
Real quick,
Origin?
RPG MRE for tonight
Is
What?
Psych.
Okay,
𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒂.
great. So, RPG MRE for tonight is magic cookies.
Yay!
They have as many calories as you want, and they taste as great as you imagine. You make them with
probably
pure
can't
love,
see
and you
very
pull them
well,
out of
but-
nowhere.
Ew.
Feed them to your friends and spread joy.
Okay.
I have a sea turtle.
I got
And a
Avenue
metronome.
Studios tree and the
hold them
Bomb
up?
Squad logo. Look at these. It's kinda- I know you guys probably can't see it very well, but
Figure ground contrast, sorry.
Morning glory.
Metronome.
metronome. I didn't see
Got
that
my
one.
apple.
Nice.
You got a nice
Moonflower.
package there.
Thank you. Got the glass with comes with the bulge.
And it's a literal wafer cookie. Starship.
It is a wafer cookie.
And we have the heart pendant that is currently on B's rotting corpse.
I love you, honey.
Love you, Katie.
Thanks. Yes.
These go without saying, so.
Yes, I got Moonflower and Larry.
Oh,
Larry.
yay.
Larry.
Sea turtle.
See,
Turtle.
Oh, I just noticed the music notes.
thank you,
Great.
𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒂.
You're welcome.
Well done.
Beautiful.
Pam.
They're bursting at the seams with protein.
All right. Well, I think that's it. We cannot go any longer. We've got initiative ready and placement on the map. Thank you. We have some special guests behind the scenes. Jacob and Mush. Thank you guys for being here, making this happen.
Speech.
Sweet. Dan's head might explode if they weren't here, so I really appreciate it. And without further ado, then, let's dive into the epitaphiest episode of Bomb Squad. And we dive back in.
Like
All
my armor
right.
squeaks when I move.
I know what I'm gonna say for the next episode now. I just realized I probably should have done it for the first, but it's too late now. So here
It
we are.
is.
That's it. Reset.
Reset. Nope. We already did that last night. Okay. So first, you're right, buddy. Sea turtle.
You good?
Nice sea
He's
turtle.
having
So,
While he's having
now sea turtle soup.
Guys, they're meant to be eaten. That's why they're cooking.
Look, he's got grape jelly on his shirt.
It's perfect.
all right, it's episode 1 again, even though we just
They
did
can't
this
see
last
it.
night. We're actually going to start before we roll for the surprise round with a little scene that we had missed for Aurora as she's preparing for battle. And maybe if anyone's inspired, we can have a little battle prep moments. Actually, I kind of like that, if you guys mind. Just short and sweet, but
I've
start with Aurora, because she had something in mind.
So, yeah, Aurora's going to be sending off her grandmother to Nori's, and she has a present for her of, it's a breastplate, heavy armor, and it was made, she commissioned it from Cronin, and
The grandmother commissioned it for Aurora.
yes,
Okay.
from Cronin, and then so it's like that deep bluish purple color, and then it has little specks of light on it. So
Very cool.
Yeah. As she walks, it kind of looks like the Sea of Stars twinkling.
she'll say, "Thank you, grandmother."
I I don't know if your grandma would be able to say. I don't think she'd be able to say anything. Did you?
Aurora would hug her.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So, that's a beautiful scene to end on. Pim Pam, you had something.
Yep, Pim Pam's going to go sing to her Tove. Let's see what we got.
Yes.
Yes.
Which, by the way, that means Aurora's at heavy armor. Now.
Ooh.
And what do we got for Tove?
Whatever.
She also has a helmet. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Phantasm Bane, power level 3.
Nice. All right.
And with that, she's gonna like place him someplace like safely in the castle up on the shelf and just be like, "It's a good game, friend. I'll see you when it's over." And give it a little pat. And we'll I know. Catch you next time. And then
Very nice.
Nice. That's great.
she'll go get ready for battle.
Beautiful. Aurora is putting her helmet on.
Yes, she does have a helmet now.
Yes, I think that's really cool. Meeting Pim Pam in the hallway, they're walking out.
I forgot also it's Valkyrie style wings that come off of them. And
Nice.
Fridge.
Cool.
Yes, I know. Would you mind getting that? While the boys describe how they're preparing, if anyone knows off.
Remember that, like in most Batman scenes where he puts on his armor and he's got the buckle and the thing.
Yeah.
Quinn wants one of those. Can I have one of those?
Quinn wants.
Flavor, yes. Doesn't
And then he finishes.
looks awesome.
He looks awesome. Yeah. Buckle, and then he's got a turn so you see the nice cheeks, and then because Batman always has his rubber like
yeah,
bat.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just imagining that yours is got, instead of the batarang and stuff, it's like apple. There's a squirrel. just
There's a
in
squirrel
there.
like that. That's it.
Got all the
That's
DH
right.
here,
The
'cause I'm
kilt
bringing in
swirls a
lot
little
of
bit. I love it.
Still got it.
Buffing the antler. And Quinn sits there and he hears that. He turns, and there's a very large, jacked red squirrel with a
Yeah.
very large monocle standing next to him in a top hat. Swelmo! Buddy, you made it! And he gives him a great big hug. He's big. I mean, he's this now. Because he's jacked. He made it all the way from the depths of the earth just to come back and help out. And he's sitting there and he's got a little broadsword across the back of his shoulder. He's ready to go.
And his whiskers are extra thick, so
They are.
kind of make.
They do little mustache. He's actually waxed them so that they come together.
It's little beehive.
There's all the layers. And he's fixes his monocle and he sees everything. Oh, he's ready.
Do it, and then his pecs go.
Wow.
Thank you. That was
You-
beautiful.
Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
You go.
I feel like Iliad's a good flow through from that scene.
There it is.
So, which is, ironically, it's a very serious scene.
Oh, all right. Let's hear it.
Okay, I'm picturing. Do we know what time of the day it is right now? This is dusk, morning.
Yeah, I think it's
Midday.
midday, but
Midday,
we'll,
okay,
we'll definitely
all
go in with like it's a cloudy, like it always feels like there's a storm, and it's becoming more and more
Okay.
like that, where it always feels like it's on the edge of a storm all the time.
Okay, I'm just picturing. I don't know technically if we'll flavor it this way. Iliad's out, just looking across the land. I'm envisioning like this gorgeous wrapping tree, and he's playing his flute. Yeah, I was trying to look for a different name, I guess, but it's just a flute. So he's playing his flute, and it's almost magical in the fact that there's like little fiery. They're not butterflies, but they're flying like butterflies, but it's like little mini magical flames that are actually putting on pieces of his armor as he's just kind of staring out, looking at the openness with this melancholy preparation tune.
Very nice.
Love
If
it.
I had one, I would sing it, but I don't at the moment.
That's all right. You always get a legend point anytime you sing.
Yum dum 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 dum. I don't know.
He
Do a
did
melancholy
say
tune. You got one. You got one in there. I know
there
you
wasn't
do.
any further criteria.
I literally just sang. Just sang the first thing that came to my head.
The most ominous.
You know what?
Little copyright strike.
All right. You want a real one? We'll do a real one.
I don't know because I didn't have to do anything with that one in post. Carry on.
So you want me to?
Let's go.
right.
Let's do this.
Suddenly just skips,
okay.
and we're into battle.
Isn't it
Very
good?
nice.
It's all right. Besides the flat note. I earned
Minor
this.
key. Minor key.
I earned this now.
One of,
Yes.
one of the
I feel
butterflies went
better.
up your nose or something like that.
So he looks down and Swelmo's standing next to him. And that's when he went flat. He's like, oh.
Grabs one of the flyers and puts it on his chest, and he's got armor.
Beautiful. Last but not least.
Can Brick? It doesn't have to be like right before this. Can Brick do something on the marrow?
Yeah, sure.
Because I
love that.
realized Brick has never used his. Remember when you gave us all like powerful items?
yeah, I do that from time to time.
Brick hasn't used them yet, so
Yeah.
could we like narratively make it they get activated up with like if Nori's up there with Sam and they're
Yes.
like activated now and ready to go.
Yep.
And just like a moment with Nori and Sam, just a quiet awareness that this is the big one. Mm-hmm. And I think Sam would say, "Make him proud," and Brooke would just nod.
I love that. I get the idea. Nori's like adjusting your armor like it's a suit coat or something. Oh, keep it looking nice, kid. Try to come back, but if not, make it good.
You taught me well.
Thanks. You can't say anything else, I think.
Brooke will just like drop a fist to his chest down and hold it there for a minute, and then he'll go.
Beautiful. All right. Let's roll for the surprise round. So, the players were last session able to get the baddies to the end of the initiative order, unlocking the opportunity for a surprise round. It's going to be a contested roll. Now, before you roll too much, sorry, it might be too late. But so you guys earned 7 advantages. I will let you. Origin has 5 right now. You can trade some of your advantages to give him disadvantages if you want.
So starting off with the 3d10s, right?
For Origin?
No, for me,
For you, yes.
because you have. Are you doing
Level 9.
48s?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
at a 10.
So you have 5 advantage.
Yep.
So I'm starting with 3d8s plus the 7 advantage. So if we take off 5 of those 7 advantage, he gets rid of his advantage completely, and he's only doing a straight roll.
Right. And you could still be at advantage too.
We'd have advantage too.
And you can spend legend points on this. Put a D6 on it if anyone's
With
got a
D10s
D6.
though.
With d10s.
Okay.
Right. So he's still keeping 1 extra. Now, if you spend the legend point, then you'd be keeping the same amount of dice as him.
That's true. We could do that.
Probably good to get rid of his
Yeah.
advantages because he's rolling a lower.
So I'll negate his 5,
Okay. So he's doing a straight roll.
but I'll do a legend point.
Okay. Frosting everywhere. And yes, that Ryan and Zechariah were asking about. Everyone has a D4 from when we rolled it because I don't think anyone used it last time. So, all right, I'll roll it up. Straight roll. Oh, you guys, natural 1 on the D20.
Off to a good start.
Very good.
We may live yet.
So I think you got a full team surprise round here. Let's see. He has 1 explosion.
Okay.
So, but not a very good start. Not another explosion. So it is 19.
Whoa.
He did not see this coming, guys.
That's a bad roll, though.
So 2 of my 10s are 19.
Scary.
So 2 of my 10s are 19.
Okay.
And then we have a 15 and a 12.
I can't believe it. What a way to start.
So another 27 on top of 19.
46. So, yeah. So that's easy. You needed 25 over, which would be 19 plus 25 is what, 43. So you're 3 more than you needed.
Oh, I was going to say, and we have a +1. So
Oh, and a
that.
+1. So whole team gets a surprise round. You guys earned all the slots. Well done. It really was a good move to take his advantages away, because that would have been the only way he could come back from that.
For sure.
Very nice. All right, that's fun. Okay, so you guys are going to get to go twice. The surprise round, there are no boss edges. You guys are all going to get to act once, and then we go to normal initiative order, and that's when the boss edges will begin.
If we do something in this setting, would we be able to keep it when we go elsewhere?
Like boons and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Well, yes and no, because it shifts to a challenge event.
Okay.
So then any boons you have up would become advantages if they apply, like we usually do.
Okay.
So if someone else is sustaining a boon for you, that becomes an advantage in the challenge event.
Got it.
Yeah, as long as it makes sense for what's happening.
Yeah. I'm just thinking because of summon creature, and so it would be how would that work?
Right, that would be part of your advantages on a roll because
So-
they'd be helping you.
Gotcha. So whatever summons that I do. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Again, just for the so we're doing something special with this. There's going to be a challenge event at the end of each round of combat. I should tell the audience too to know the players have 6 rounds of combat to complete it. If they don't defeat the bad guy at the end of 6 rounds, we go into a narrative description of the end.
The epitaph.
Yeah,
You will.
So, you guys are all there. You're ready to activate. Does anyone have an inclination on how you fake the activation? So we're setting up. Actually, you can bring the map up if you want, Michelle. As they're on the field just outside of the castle walls. There's a moat there that is dried out, fields that have long since stopped growing. But this was the area we were just talking off screen. This is the area where Sam had her set up for installing the chips into people to help them survive the origin blight, as well as Iliad's bake sale for hordes. So the players are set and have chosen their locations. You guys ready?
Sure.
All right.
I think everybody
We'll say yes.
touches
Say
fingers
yes.
in the middle,
Touch
and then we
his
go, yay.
fingers.
Then we go fight.
That's it.
Okay, do you want something different? It's a little weird.
I mean,
I'm not really weird.
Pim deals out the cookies to everyone that you've got. It's like,
I'm even nervous to start, but let's do this for real. Go ahead and switch to Awaken for me, Michelle. As soon as you guys activate, I think maybe Brick has something that activates it, that sends out this signal, maybe in combination
or
with.
something like that.
Yeah, that's true. You guys have worked up some kind of machine that makes it send a signal that this whole priority module is going to blow. As soon as you activate that, maybe there's that moment where we get the close-up shot of each person in their spot and you're all making eye contact with each other. Brick activates the signal. As soon as that happens, a burst of energy, the wind starts picking up and blowing around, and as I described last night, a burst of energy goes flying through with one thing happening, but he is not rolling hot today, guys. Man, we'll see what happens.
Keep it up.
4, 6, 7,
Keep it up.
take that.
9. So, everyone, let's see. No one's affected. No one has any negative effects, but you feel the cold chill and are pushed back. Brick being closest, you do go down to one knee, and it smacks you the most, hitting you in the head, and it almost takes the breath out of you as the cold air does seem to even go through your armor, and you feel as the goes out, it then pulls in towards, as almost pulling you in towards the priority module. And as you look, it's covered by a flesh shield, as if bodies are all morphing around it, very similar to what the necromancers did in space, making all of their things out of flesh. It is now covered as this lone figure steps out. And Brick, as you're catching your breath, we get a Brick memory. And then we go into combat. So we can pause music. And here. Oh, you know what?
It's Shrek.
Hold on. It's Shrek. Give me 1 second.
It's not. If anyone's curious.
God, I should play it through the memories.
Cheers.
For the final fight.
The last fight.
Into the breach.
Darn it.
Darn it.
All right.
That's
here
your
we
final
go.
word?
Now for real.
I guess so.
You might want to turn it up for the memory.
Turn it up. Turn up the volume.
Stop.
It's broken. My arm's broken. Fust, it hurts.
Stop.
Please help me.
Breathe.
What?
Just breathe.
I can't. It hurts.
Look at me. If you don't breathe right, he won't act right. Breathe.
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 Breathe. Breathe.
Now, assess the situation and deal with it.
Thank you, Julian.
Thank you, Julian.
Those pipes.
Sure he's not a radio announcer? He missed his calling.
It's like Mufasa level.
Oh, was am I is that reveal that I'm inferring correct then?
What?
Yeah, origin. Yeah, actually, leave him right there. Where you got him is perfect.
Okay.
I got headcanon.
And
Okay.
we put awakened.
I don't know.
Thank you, Michelle. Might want to turn it down for the music.
I did.
And perfect. So, atop of the flesh shield that is now covered around the priority module and is moving in Morphus, stands this human figure, maybe reaching 7 feet tall, thin but strong looking, just not overly bulky, humanoid shape, but naked, no genitalia, no hair, just this kind of human-esque form, standing there with almost not like pale skin, almost as if there's barely any blood in it. There is the 𝒏𝒨 style of no mouth and the slit nose, but very human eyes, no eyebrows, no eyelashes. There's no hair here, and the bald head has like ridges. It's almost, there's a deformity in the skulls that gives that idea of the sort of tentacle look to an 𝒏𝒨, but it's much more human flesh tone, but very, very pale, almost sickly pale. And the eyes are void of color in this like dead, washed over look. And peeling off of the flesh shield falls this body kind of collapsing, and then growing its arms and legs longer. You recognize the tattered dress of Brianna. There's no head, and where the head was starts to become like this chomping mouth and these strange appendages that make teeth come out. And it's standing there. No eyes to look at, but it's kind of facing you.
Witness my manifestation.
Surprise round. You guys get to act.
We throw out the boyfriend. Just. Take it. Take it. Bite her back.
I think as you guys, we'll go, unless you guys want to do a different order, we'll go in initiative order. I think the one thing I missed a moment there is. Begin. Do the roleplay thing.
Okay.
Do the dice rolling.
I want Ajax to battle trends and haste on.
Yep.
His spine is moving again. All right, great. We're ready to go.
I want to have Ajax do a resistance
Okay.
on entropy.
Yep. You can do that. For sure.
So movement, that's 3d10. I don't have any bolsters from anybody, do I?
You had the.
I mean, you got.
Did you
Did you
choose
pick that for
bolster
the permanent boon?
from the permanent boon?
No.
You went with heal and precog?
Heal and precog, yeah.
Okay. Iliad will be getting a booster up. Now,
Also, that would be
I would assume
Brick, not Ajax, right?
the permanent, he succeeded twice, so we said if he did the second one, Ajax could have.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then, yeah, let's do bolster.
The drumming.
So, what was it, bolster 8?
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, so advantage 3.
Advantage 3?
Yep.
Okay.
They had a selection of boons to pick from for Quinn's heightened invocation permanent boons.
Okay.
Now, Iliad, if you want to do a bolster on your surprise round to get that going, you could find out who hasn't grabbed that yet.
Who hasn't grabbed?
A bolster from
Oh.
Quinn, because he did some permanent boons.
Okay.
You can pick. Did you pick?
Yes. What are we talking about?
Whisper with Austin.
The flowers. Oh, not the flowers.
Oh, he's having a good time. Oh, look at that.
48.
Wow.
With a 4 on the D4.
That's
Oh,
what I-
man.
You mean the D20?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Because a 4 on a D4 is pretty good.
That's pretty good. You did good, buddy. You did great.
Awesome. So that was for resistance. So you're getting max
Sure,
level.
Yeah, that's immunity to entropy.
Nice.
And
Okay.
it's
You're
with
gonna have to remind
movement.
me because I'm gonna forget.
So, because I
I
have
have a
access to
pen.
level 9 now.
Yep. Okay. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Get ready for
And
max level battle here, guys.
with adaptive shielding,
That's
it
the
will
item.
persist it for Ajax.
Yes.
So it doesn't use up superior. Is it it's superior concentration
Yep.
for multiple wounds? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so
okay.
that basically gives you another tier of that. Cool. All right. And Brick's.
Then Brick is going
And you
to
got double movement plus your hasted speed.
Hasted.
Always and forever.
so Origin is on top of the priority module.
Correct. And the captain is below. Brianna is there in front.
Okay, so Brick wants to just absolutely charge straight at Origin past the captain
Okay.
and
nice.
give him a big ol' slice.
All right. You'll need to roll a teleport or agility to get up.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's do martial focus wouldn't apply here because it's not an attack, right?
It's not an attack. No,
Okay.
this is to get up the flesh thing.
Okay.
I will say, roll me a quick logic or perception.
I use that so rarely.
And guys, if you know a boon you're gonna do or anything, you can go ahead and roll that ahead of time, just for speed. If you feel like you're confident, you don't need to ask me any questions about it.
24.
24. Okay, you can tell the.
Oh, wait a
flesh-
second. Oh, no, it's only on attack. Never mind.
Oh,
Destructive trans.
destructive trans.
I have a 19 and a
Look
5.
at What a waste.
Waste.
That was really good though. So what you notice is that the flesh shield is constantly in motion, and it's almost like the things are going. So if you're actually, you see hands reaching out every once in a while. If there's a mouth that comes out, it's biting. It looks like it will interact with you. So teleport might be a better option. Because
Okay.
agility, they might try and grab and interfere.
Okay, teleport for sure then.
Teleport's a great option.
With the thrusters.
Yep, because that keeps you away.
Nice. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's definitely a success. Okay, so... So 18, 27, 32, 38, 48.
Nice. So
Is that
that's
the same
max
roll?
teleport. So you can get up and you've actually got, I think, 80 or 90 speed now. So 60 brings you plus some to get up. So with that high roll, you can pick which, if you want to be on the other side of him or which side of him you want to be.
Let's do other side of him.
Okay. So you're able to right over, flip, do your thing.
All right. So I have, for advantages, the bolster.
Yep.
So I'm starting with martial focus, so 4d8. Oops. It doesn't count.
Dual wielding.
Dual wielding is 1. Haste, 1.
Haste doesn't give advantage on attack. Sorry.
Um,
We've done this for like 5 years.
I think one of these times
Yeah.
you probably would have forgotten. But
Bolster, yep, dual wielding.
bolster is 3. Dual wielding.
Dual wielding. one.
Ajax.
Battle trance.
Not Ajax because
Oh, that's right.
I used his turn.
Yeah, Ajax did act, but you have
Battle trance.
battle trance.
Sorry,
is
that's what I
another
forgot.
Advantage.
But
And you are destructive.
destructive trans. I don't have lethal strike because no allies are in range.
Correct. Yep. And
I have a big old list here to remind me. Oh, precog. Can I use precog
as a
for my
free
advantage?
action for your
Nice.
Yeah, I think he'd have to roll for that. We didn't talk about that much, or is it? No, because it's just up.
It's a free action, right?
Yeah.
Does anyone have
Yeah.
a spare D8?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could borrow. Oh, thank you.
So yeah, that's an advantage in that. Yeah, whatever Quinn has done, you and Ajax working together, you have higher level of predictive movement. I think is probably
Kind of the
it
way the
is.
precog was, at least what I put out there, is it allows an intelligence advantage. So if there's a weak point, if there's a you can see the movement that the enemy is going, so you're able to counteract it a little bit. So it's more of an intelligence, bolster, if you will.
nice. I really like. So I'll tag something on anyone who chose precog, and then Aurora, you automatically get this. You guys can start to notice that there's a shifting in the realms where the Sea of Stars is starting to bleed into this whole area, and especially wherever Origin is. And that's where, as the precog is going to help not let that be a protection for him, as he's almost shifting the whole realms between. There's like, they're fighting with each other right now.
Okay.
So, roll it up.
All right. Oh man,
He's feeling good.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today.
This is why I like Foundry. He just gives you a number.
I know. Jake's not
But you missed the experience. Okay.
all the math.
phase. We need
the
the math
stress.
phase.
So there's that. Okay. So, I'm rolled an 18 on the D20. That's one away from destructive trance. Okay, but I explode on 7s. So I have 2 7s and an 8.
Okay.
So that is 3 extra D8 that I will be rolling.
Very good.
Okay. So
Hey, Kristen, would you grab me a pen?
26.
Okay.
When you're...
I'm doing my roll.
Kristen's got her calculator out.
I should have done that. I didn't realize, wait a second. With martial focus, that means that's so many more die to add up. Wait a second. Okay, wait. 7 plus 18 is 25. Plus 8,
33.
33, 40, 46, 47, 49, 53.
Woo!
53.
Beautiful. Exceptional success. What bane would you like to inflict?
Can you do stun?
With agility, yeah.
Yeah. I was torn between like stunned or silenced.
Just make him shut up.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that he's here.
No, I like stunned.
It's the only time that you can do it on a boss.
Talking's a free action.
You can only do it on a boss in the first like initiative.
Stunned?
On a boss. Am I right?
Yeah, I believe stun doesn't take away the boss actions, but on his turn he only has the one.
Oh, okay.
The boss edges always persist.
But you can't do stun on a boss unless it's the first turn, unless it's initiative.
Okay, then stunned. Yes.
Okay, stunned. Good.
That's why I always did it with Archero or Archelon. Just whenever they were able to do
And
a
it was
Bane on the first
58,
one. Just
right?
stop.
53.
53. Okay.
For haste.
Okay. So I'm tracking HP Banes. So you guys will have. I'll tell you when you hit your target, but also if you decide to do Banes, Banes reduce the target you need to hit. So Banes are useful as well as to unlock phase 2.
Can I do my
Hasted action?
hasted action?
Yep.
So fast draw pistol,
Ooh, okay.
like it's gonna be like stab, pull out, and shoot in the same spot that I stabbed.
Nice.
So disadvantage 1, disadvantage 4
Yep.
from hasted and not martial
And not
focus.
martial focus, yep.
Plus 3 from bolster. So that's
And battle
disadvantage
trance.
1. Oh, so it's a flat roll then
It's
with
a
battle
flat
trance.
roll, yeah.
Okay.
And D10s, because you're at the 9 now, not the 8. Or not the 10. So you
Even
have-
though it's the same attribute?
Yes, because martial focus is on the weapon
Oh,
itself.
that's right.
So
Okay.
when you use your blades, you can roll as if you're a 10.
Got it. Okay.
But for the gun, it's a
Flat
9.
roll. Okay, so do explode on that one. So 9, 18, 22, 23. Oh, that's a D8. 33,
Nice.
39.
39. Sorry, I'm pulling one thing up. Great. You can inflict another bane. That's exceptional.
Oh, silenced. Like
Nice.
right in his lung.
Nice.
Shoved his pistol right up his origin.
I don't.
Pew 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 pew.
Okay, right. That doesn't knock it.
Reminds me of what was that movie called? Evolution, where like the creatures
Again, was it
crash landed on
41,
a
right?
like
39.
39.
meteor and asteroid, and heat makes them evolve faster than normal, and so they end up being like these crazy weird like blobular spiders, and they have to go up its origin to be able to defeat it.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Great turn, Brick.
It's this.
We're up to. Are we going in order or? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Aurora, you're up.
Yes. So Aurora is going to flick down her helmet because it feels cool. And she's going to focus in on her necklace, and she's going to go into battle trance. And so when she goes into battle trance, her hair turns white, her eyes turn white, and now the armor turns white as well. So it changes with her when she goes into battle trance. So
And she's got that same, especially with the cosmetic deformity flaw added onto it now. You and Origin are actually kind of the same in that space is warped around you as you're walking in both the Sea of Stars and the Temporal Realm at the same time.
So, and as soon as she sees Brianna-ish
Ish.
come out,
Yes.
she's going to go after her. So she's
Cool.
going to use entropy and send up plumes of, and it's the black smoke, but it now it has flecks of little bits of white in there. So it's kind of like the stars showing through.
Great.
And so it's going to be like choking her out. And
What's the range that she's at, Jacob? Okay. So you need to move 15 to be in range to hit her with your entropy.
Can I go behind the wagon?
So
I can go
you can
30.
30. So just shy of
Yeah,
that. and
that's
then,
fine.
Yeah, you can
Yep.
get it. Okay. So you're in range now.
And I already rolled 73.
73.
I exploded on all 4 of my D8s. And I had a 17 on the die.
That's beautiful.
We deserve this.
Sorry, that was really good.
Over his loudspeaker, he hit it by accident.
Oh, can I inflict incapacitated?
We deserve this.
Even better than that, how do you want to do this?
What? That's it?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the captain.
Oh, are you sure? Okay.
My stuff.
I wasn't prepared for a death blow. I was just thinking.
Guys, we're gonna live.
Can you hit her with her boyfriend?
He really wants the dwarf body in there.
I think
I just see it as like an anime
it's
moment.
the smoke coming up with the stars, and it just grabs at her, wraps around her, and just yanks her back down because she belongs back in the sea of the stars.
Beautiful.
It's like,
Wow.
It's like the Indiana Jones movement where where the guy comes out and he's got the sword and he's
Yes.
flinging around. And she,
Oh, right.
I ain't dealing with that.
I think I like that. That like Brianna's,
It's so
she's on
good.
4 legs like an animal almost, and so she's like running at you, and it just pops, and you hear the shield brick. You start feeling it move and roll. I'm actually going to need you to roll an agility. We don't need to wait for him though. We can. Let's see. Is there anything else on your turn you want to do?
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
So Iliad's up.
Eat a cookie.
And I totally forgot to add these up. Okay, so Iliad is going to do a provoked. He wants to provoke with through influence,
Yeah.
and which I totally failed to. You right? Mine's it says 3d10, but you said 4d8.
You're 48.
For
yeah.
influence. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And right, I have 3 advantage.
Yeah.
On
You pick
influence.
bolster. Yep.
Plus 8. Plus 8. I'm doing what you're doing just to speed things up here. Plus 6. Plus 6.
Roll those 8s again and add those.
He already did.
I
Oh.
only take the top 4.
You take the top 4. Yeah.
What's the point of the advantage then?
43.
No, so
It just gives me more
You're
chance.
able to
take the top
maintain
4, but then
a
add
little,
those 2 8s.
But you're good.
Right.
Yeah.
But the top 4 including these 8s.
Yeah. So you get these and the 2 8s.
He's,
Okay.
You get all that.
yeah.
We do?
So if 2 of them
He's at
exploded, he gets to add them too.
Oh yeah.
So you do need
I
to
just
move.
re-roll those 8s.
Okay. Right.
And
I just
Iliad-
had
That's what I
to do
do.
that, yeah.
You'll just have to move to be able to inflict. 'Cause
Okay.
You're out of range right now.
All right.
You're deep.
Woo.
With that.
All right. I'll take that. Okay. 62.
62.
Yes.
All right. That's definitely.
Is this our new normal?
Yes.
Well, level 9.
Level
We
9.
got lots of advantages.
So and I have to move first to be able to get within range.
Yeah, you have to move at least 20 feet.
Okay.
Right? What was it, 110? No, you have to move 25 feet. Minimum.
Okay.
25
Okay.
to 30. To be in range to hit him.
Okay.
Anywhere there. Jake's got
Oh,
the
you're asking me.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, whatever
would you
that
like?
little pile of something is.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's poop, but you already picked. It's too late.
Too late.
And so
Beautiful.
I'm envisioning it just looks like, it's basically flaming phoenix, like from all around,
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
dive bombing him to kind of
Cool.
threaten.
We're almost behind you because provoke makes it
Yes.
so he has to focus on you.
Okay, all right.
If he doesn't, he's at disadvantage if he attacks anyone else.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna because that was so
Disadvantage 6.
exceptional. I'll give it
I
one
read
tier
it.
of potent.
Right.
What's that?
Disadvantage 6.
Disadvantage 6.
what it says.
Is that? Yeah, you tell me. Yeah, because our level 9. Welcome to the top.
Spank.
Spank.
Oh, there I go again.
Right in his origin.
It's supposed to be this epic boss battle, and he's just going, ow, ow, stop.
I am here! I am.
It's Iliad's
Let me
little fire
finish.
butterflies. He's throwing them at him. All right. Anyways, beautiful. Anything else on your turn?
No, I think at this point
That's
that's
good.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're up to Quinn.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, and one of your
Changes things.
so brick rolled high. You are not knocked prone and enter into a grapple as the whole shield starts moving, but you can tell that you're going to need to get off of this or be constantly moving off of it. If you stay on it, it's going to start grabbing and pulling you.
Okay.
Mechanically, on Origin's turn, the shield, if anyone's on there, the shield is going to start grabbing and inflicting banes on you.
Okay.
But specifically when the captain when Brianna was destroyed, it reacted.
Oh,
and
it
it's
really
doing
is human
something. Thank you, Jacob.
Nice. I like the
Yeah,
intestines.
except that it's, imagine it, a full orb around it. So, Quinn, what are you doing? Surprise round.
So he's gonna do his summon creature.
Okay.
And so based on what we had talked about,
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do it as the major action, and so it's just gonna be a straight roll. And so he did a. So what I'm doing, so I picked as part of my heightened invocation. I don't necessarily have the same ones as you guys do because I have access to more, and so I chose summon creature to be part of that. And so it allows me to essentially do a straight roll to summon 4, along with some of my other things. So
A lot of jack squirrels.
yes, yes.
The mini bouncers. So.
What's that?
Mini bouncers.
One of them may or may not be armored.
Beautiful.
Halo Marine. It's a
Halo
little
Marine.
eyeglass.
But his ears are still like popping out of it. Tail.
So Jake's got the circles up for you. That'll be them.
So I rolled a 48 for them.
Okay.
And
So that's top power level.
Yeah.
So you got the stats for that?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
So their defense is better than mine.
Wow.
So healer. I can heal everybody, but
Stay back there.
stay back there.
That's hilarious, man. That's dang.
Yeah.
Okay, they can't act on this turn. They'll act on
Correct.
the next turn, but that's a great use of surprise round. All right.
Right. How much distance can I have within
I think-
15 feet or something like that?
Oh, I don't. If it doesn't specify, it's the extraordinary range. But off the top of my head, I'm not sure if it gives its own ruling.
Sorry, I'm looking real quick. I apologize.
You're good. We can decide that. So, Pim Pam, why don't you go ahead and do your thing while he's figuring that out?
So Pim Pam has been like sitting on top of the rock, kind of like waiting for this, being restrained, reserved, meditating, prepping herself, and as the process of activating the priority module, the battle commencing starts up, Pim Pam is going to draw out the chain and the heavy weight at the end of it, and begin working a kata, calmly, serenely focused, like grandfather did. Evoking all of it. She's not, and she's going to be using that to prep herself with haste, which I've got a 20 on it. So does that get me the full?
The total roll was 20.
The total roll is 20.
So that's power level.
It goes up to
max.
8.
8, right? You need to roll a 26 to get 8.
Okay. What does 20 get?
5?
20 gets 5. Yeah. Power level 5, but I think haste is 4, 6, 8.
If you throw a legend point in the jar,
Yeah, I think we probably want to.
2, 4,
it's a little
6.
early.
Okay. So you need. Actually, if you spend a legend point, I'd give you 6 because you need 22 for the max power level. Or yeah, right? Is there an 8? There's not an 8. There is
There's
an
an
8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So a legend point will I'll auto give power level 6, or you could also attempt to roll and try for that power level 8.
4 doesn't give me an extra action, does it?
No, you need to get to 6 for the extra action, and then 8 gives you 2 additional actions.
All right, let's spend it. Someone give me something
Okay.
to throw.
Ding ding. Oh yeah, he wants the mini game.
Let's try.
All right, so you definitely have 6,
Okay.
but you can roll a die to see if you can get up to 8, and that one will be added. So whatever you get there, plus 1.
Oh, good, that's a 9. All right, so we replace that with
You actually
that.
keep it because you spent a legend point.
Oh,
Just add it
sweet.
in. So I
So
think-
10, 23, 26, 27. Am I whispering that?
That sounds
That's
right.
20. No, because I had 20 plus 9,
you
29 plus the 1, 30.
So you've got power level 8. Nice.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Worth it. Right. Anything else on your turn? Do you want to move right now or?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So I get those extra actions with this turn.
Yep.
Nice.
Their first one's at disadvantage 3. Second one is at disadvantage 6.
Fine. The next, so then after that, Pim Pam is going to like speed up the kata, and then just like probably just smash and kick off the rock, teleport over right behind Origin. I want to like flip over, and can I use precog to like flavorfully be like right behind him because maybe he's spun around to face Brick or Iliad.
Oh yeah, sure.
Pim Pam wants her signature move to
So it should be
pop
flanking
right
with Brick.
flanking with Brick. So let's
Which I
roll
think.
movement.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to teleport that distance. So based on your roll,
He's on my plane.
right? Now you've got boom focus on.
I got boom focus
teleport.
3 on teleport.
On teleport, so you just get max teleport, which is 9. So you can teleport 45. Double check me if that's wrong, Jake. Try to.
Go flick him in his nostril.
Right, isn't it 5?
He's on my
per,
plane of
We're on the
existence.
nostril now?
5 per level.
He doesn't have any.
I was gonna say
But
something
then
else.
how
but
much?
I've-
thought he does.
does
Oh, that's
power
true.
level
I mean, there's
eight
little
take?
slits.
You're right.
Oh, right.
It gives
you have
like another
his- oh,
30
right,
feet.
right, Another 30?
Oh, I missed.
It's
Wait.
at least 30 feet.
Stand
Okay,
still.
30, so 5 times
Need the
9
hasted
is
actions.
45, 70. Although, no, but that takes longer. So you can teleport 75 feet, and then you'd have to move again. So 2 teleports would get you in position. Are you attacking with agility or something else?
Agility.
Agility. So you do have range. I think I gave you a range on the chain, if I remember correctly.
While he's looking that up, to answer your squirrel question, it does not specify. So, can I put 2 over by Iliad? I'm going to put 1 by Aurora, and then I'm going to keep 1. Swelmo's going to stay by me. He's the captain squirrel.
It's a 10-foot line.
10-foot line. Okay. So 75. Now. let
Could
me
she be
just
off of the module then, or is that not
paste-
quite?
No, that's fine. I'm trying to see if we can get her. Let's see. Additional target make up to 2
He's-
extra.
he's
It says just
riding
extra
the-
major actions. So one of
wave
your
of
extras could be used to
shield.
get in range.
Yeah.
Shield.
So 2 teleports, which puts you at the 3rd action is the attack. So you can decide if you want to be on it or if you want to be.
I
just
want to be
off.
right on
Okay,
it.
right on
I
it.
want to be right in his where an ear would be.
Okay, and the importance was so you're at your 3rd action now.
Okay,
So
it's
the
fine.
disadvantage 6. I just wanted to see if you could make it
Okay.
in the 2nd.
And so let's add up the things here that I typically get for these attacks.
Yep.
So we've got the D20, 2 for the attribute. We've always done 1 for two-handed.
To focus and do that.
Deific weapon. Egress is deadly. Do I get 1 for boots and springing and striding still
That
as an
would-
agility?
What I would say is instead of an advantage, you are able to avoid the difficult terrain of the shield because you're able to bounce right
Nice.
up there.
We've done invisibility cloak and fleet before.
Oh, you have fleet of foot, so you get speed. How much does fleet of foot give you?
Oh, I'm not sure. It's 1, so it's an extra 5.
An extra
at
5.
least.
That wouldn't be enough. I was just seeing if it could get you to 2nd action, but so that would just get you closer. In this case, if it was a challenge event, I'd say yes, but since it's a regular attack, fleet of
Okay.
foot does it, and you have to activate as an action the invisibility cloak.
Never mind that. Lethal strike 3.
Yep. You're with Brick.
Flanking. Does that mean flanking? I want to run out of d10s here.
that gives you. I don't think there's flanking in Open Legend technically, but what it does is it gives you access to the lethal strike. That's how they do the flanking.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. So it's a good handful there.
And we'll be back to brick.
Let's
at the top,
throw and then
'cause
we'll throw
we're
our
going to
we'll throw our
normal
D4 extra D20 into this mess.
Ooh,
so now it
nice.
says disadvantage 6.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take
For the third action,
6 of these off, which is still satisfactory. That puts me down to like 2 D10s. So if I use another legend point, it'll put that back up to 3.
you're-
So I'm keeping all 3.
Right, because you're added.
Oh no, no, I don't need to do that yet. I don't need to do that because I do keep only 2.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Okay.
we'll see if we need to add one to this. Anyway, so Pim Pam is gonna like flip right up to him, put egress around, wrap egress around him, and whisper in what where approximately his ear is. Shouldn't have picked something with a neck, and slice at it. Should be enough to do something here. 1928.
Does the flesh shield have HP as well?
30.
It has a defense and an HP, so once you guys reduce it to 0, it's gone, and you've saved the priority module.
Okay.
34.
34. Ooh, shy of exceptional.
Does I have Bane focus incapacitated?
Yep,
So
you can
once
do
we
that.
get rid of the flesh,
Okay.
That hits.
save the priority.
Yeah. Let's do that. Do I get splatter? Does God bleed?
Fleshy splatter.
I'll
The
take
blood is
it.
lacking.
I'll take it.
Yes.
Fleshy
Right.
splatter.
Not even neat. Some of his Laffy Taffy came out. Like what
Some
is?
of the you wanted the taffy.
Well, it's Egress's
sweet
little
and salty
notches
taffy.
that are
It's
just kind
salty
of taken out.
That's it.
It's like
That's
a chainsaw.
True. That's true.
Okay.
A little bit
It's
harder to.
toothed.
keep
Yeah,
moving.
it's too. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, well done, everyone. Great surprise round. Brick, you're up.
Okay, so the module now being on it, when does like the Bane, do I have to get off of it now or?
Yeah, if you don't move off of it, you're going to get inflicted. You start, well, no, actually, I got to roll. Because you're starting your turn on it.
Yeah.
So, hold on just a second.
No.
Ooh, but not very good.
No. Jake's giving me eyebrows.
Are they possibly
Get off of it
applying
now.
Bane
Get
to the
off of it
entropy?
now.
Sorry, guys.
That's the angry
It's
cookie.
like it's ginger
tastes
snap.
good.
It's
you
an
know,
angry bite.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's not great, guys. I'm sorry.
I like it.
See, so,
As David's are all gone.
I've been eating mine
I just
because
didn't want to
against
hear
guard.
too loud.
Okay, no.
I know. I'm
it's
just
not
going at it.
entropic. It's like might. Might is it? Because they're literally just
Oh,
trying
so
to
it's like a
grab you.
physical. It would be like either stunned or incapacitated or something.
Yeah, immobile. They're trying to
Immobile, that's
grapple
what I
and
was
pull
looking
you
for.
in.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
But it wasn't enough. It's they're grabbing onto you, and you can feel they're going to keep pulling. And if you don't move, it might get more and more pull. But right now, they can't inflict.
Okay.
So
If that's the case, I would like to do. Does force move? Does incapacitated get disabled by force move, or is it only an attack?
because of our homebrew rules, this incapacitated would because you have Bane focus on incapacitated. So that is at the because you attack. What's your attribute for agility? What level of agility?
8, I believe.
Okay.
7.
7. Okay, and so I think damage will just wake him up.
Okay. So can Ajax roll a forced move,
Yep.
like a shield pulse, to knock him off?
Yeah, 1 point of damage will wake him up.
Okay.
Or well, not wake him up. He's not unconscious. We'll get him out of the incapacitated.
Okay. So can I roll a forced move?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, it's bolster 8. So it's 3.
3 advantage. Yes.
I rolled
I
One
think you
advantage last
took
time.
3. I told you.
It was one of the.
No.
It doesn't matter. I already succeeded, so it's fine. But all right, forced move.
And you do have an advantage from battle trance for that. Oh well, no, Ajax doesn't have battle trance. Never mind. This is Ajax.
Right. It's okay. So. Oh, okay. Good. Ooh, very good. Okay. Destructive trance only works on attacks. Does this count?
Have to look at, is it all attacks or Bane attacks?
Or I guess this is Ajax, so
Technically
Brick.
it's Ajax, so yeah, he wouldn't have it. It's just
Okay.
going to be on Brick.
That's fine. So
That is an interesting question. I'm not 100%.
30.
Okay, so Bane's and physical.
Okay, but
Bane's
this
and
is
damage.
Ajax.
But
So
it's
he is,
Ajax,
okay.
yeah.
So this would be 31.
31. Okay, and that is successful to force move him. How far do you get to move him?
As close to the captain's dead body as possible.
Okay, what's the what's
I
your
think
power level?
20
Yeah, should be
feet
on
is
there.
the
20
max.
feet? Okay.
Oh.
Question.
So he's gonna roll.
Since
yes.
it's moving past the gnawing, grabbing, biting things, is there attack of opportunity from his own flesh shield?
Is there attack of opportunity for Pim Pam, whose blade is at his neck?
It is me. They are all me.
So no.
Wasn't he silenced? What,
16.
what's that about?
I don't know how he's talking. He doesn't have a neck, but
He doesn't have a mouth.
he doesn't have a
either.
mouth. Yeah.
That's
He's
true.
talking
Okay,
out
he
of his
rolls
origin.
one- So he won't get damaged in the fall, but he is down off of
Okay.
the thing.
So
His fall's only just
would
begun.
The squares to his left and right still count as, what's it called? Would that still put you at risk of being within the Bane range?
Wherever you see the undead bodies, no, you have to be on them. You have to be
Okay.
occupying the same square. Yes.
Okay.
So
Then
if you're one on the far side of him there.
yeah, then Brick would want to move to
Set me up for flanking.
one of the So let's.
Go on Brianna's dead body.
Yeah. Can Brick land on his dead body?
Of course.
She's not there anymore.
If you roll teleport or agility
Oh, that's right. You like.
to move off,
Okay.
because it's difficult terrain that's grabbing at you. But if you do teleport, it'll succeed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do teleport. Nice. I'm rolling decent today. Decent. Okay. So that is 12, 21, 37.
Yep. So you can safely get to that location where you want.
Okay.
Anything else?
Then give him another good wallop with the blades.
All right. He's at reduced guard for incapacitated.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot. Incapacitated.
I mean, what you would take advantage of it in this moment. You'll snap him out of it, but for this attack, he's at
This is what it's for.
So I would have an extra advantage on
his guard is reduced because he's incapacitated.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's literally Pim Pam had him all twisted up, and when you pushed him, he's tumbled to the floor, and he's just getting up. So he's completely vulnerable in this moment.
Okay. 4d8 plus 3 bolster. Dual wielding. Does lethal strike apply?
No longer in
Battle
combat with
trans.
Pim Pam.
And where does his stun and silence come into play with this, if it does?
Stunned will be on his main turn.
Okay.
He has to now. He can use one of his boss edges to shake if he wants.
Right.
And then silenced, we'll have to see if it affects any. It's going to have effects on magical things that he can
Yeah.
do.
And
They caress. They
Well
caress
said.
the gentle.
well said.
It's gentle.
And he
It was
has
soft.
provoke.
And he's provoked. Yep.
And can I do another precog?
Yeah, that's the benefit to the precog. The precog's always active if you chose it. Yep.
Okay. I want it to be like finding where his weak spot is if he has one.
Right. Yep.
Ooh. The luck has run out. That's okay. Okay, so
There will be a boss edge, and then Aurora's next. I'm actually going to work on the boss edge right now.
Go away. So I get 1 extra. The luck has run out. Okay.
It's all right.
That's all right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 25.
25 minimum damage.
Okay.
So now
Can
your
I
front is
do
25. Oh,
haste?
wait. Incapacitated. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Which takes away agility and might. 10. And you rolled a 25, so that gives you just enough to get an exceptional success.
Yes! Another incapacitated. Huh?
So, yeah, carry it forward. Okay. Good. I just got to do math now. I did 7, so okay. Okay. Nice.
Can I can we thinking about my hasted actions, is the flesh shield attackable? Can we get rid of that?
Yes, 100%. If you remember from the visual aid I sent, protecting the module is destroying that, and in the description I had, there's an HP and a defense to it.
We have to get rid of it.
Okay. Can I do attacks on that for my hasted
Yeah.
actions?
Absolutely. Just
Okay,
do your
so
disadvantages, roll
it's
those.
This minus 3, right? So
Yep.
minus 3. Oh yeah! Wow, the luck ran out.
that
Not terrible, not
stays.
horrible, but not awesome.
Don't you have that feat that says if you roll a 5, you get an explosion?
Yeah, that counts.
Specifically 5.
Yes, it's
Specifically five.
specifically 5s on the d20. Okay. So 5, 10, 14, 20, 27.
Um, 27.
It's 4d8. And I added 1. But there's only 4. So okay.
Roll one more and replace the lowest if it's.
Yes, that's what we want.
Okay. You want me to replace the lower?
Your lowest one, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna re-roll this one.
Yep.
Okay. So now it is 7 plus 5 is 12, 20, 26, 31, 34.
That's a lot better.
That is better.
Okay. Say it again.
34 on the flesh shield.
Flash. Okay.
And can I go ahead and do my minus 6 third attack?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that is
Holy mackerel.
wait, so if we started with that.
I didn't know this was the
4,
brick
so
show.
that now I'm at
Adding
disadvantage 2.
You're taking the lowest.
Oh, precog.
He says it out loud.
So
Can't.
disadvantage 1. I'm at
Iliad's
disadvantage
just there
1.
flipping daggers. Like,
Waiting.
So
Twiddling my
4.
fingers.
So you have to drop your highest.
Yes.
One of your
drop,
highest.
drop my 1 highest. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Got an 8.
Speak positively.
Okay. 6, 12, 17, 21, 31, 38.
38. Okay.
Manifest the numbers that you want, man. Just manifest.
heart of the cards, baby. Heart of the cards.
Heart of the cards.
Heart
Okay,
of the
great.
cards.
I already rolled. So on his
There's
first
the
boss edge,
sound
he's
coming up.
using it to
She's
shake.
not allowed to do that yet.
Yes.
This
Shake
is-
Baines.
the surprise
so
round.
he shook stunned. He couldn't shake the others. So he's still incapacitated.
All right.
Yeah, it did not roll well. We'll
might
see how it goes tonight. Okay, so that's Aurora.
Aurora's going after the meat shield because she kind of figures that
While
him
he's
and
down.
Brick has him covered.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead and roll that.
I already rolled, so I got 38.
38 as well. Okay.
So it's going to be entropy again, and she's going to be sucking down pieces of people back into the Sea of Stars as she can.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's really neat.
I love that.
We'll call it Whack-a-Soul.
As drop me some one of our flesh
Beats.
piles right underneath Origin.
Done.
as on his boss edge, he's like, you're seeing multiples of him, and he's stretching and twisting, and there's multiples of him as he comes back and tries to shake the Banes. And the different versions, slightly different versions of him start falling off of him and laying there. And as they do, they melt into a flesh pile that now starts grabbing and trying to get a hold of Brick. And you feel that a portal has opened here as he successfully was able to shake a Bane. And there's now
Oh, it is Shrek.
Shrek's cousin.
Angry Shrek. Okay, so Aurora did that. Anything else for your turn there?
How powerful does the shield look still?
Still healthy.
So she's going to push herself past her limits, and she's going to make a reckless attack too as a minor.
Nice. So 5 HP damage, no disadvantage.
No disadvantages, so it's the same thing. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
All the numbers.
Still
Oh
waiting his turn.
gosh.
Yep.
Come on, guys. This is why I'm rolling early because
You're good.
there's a lot.
I'll do the next boss edge while we're doing that.
The boss edges suffer from provoke because they're not targeting Iliad.
If he attacks.
said bolster
Yes.
3d10.
Okay.
Provoked is only for attacks.
Okay.
Oh,
Bolster, you just get more.
I just get a bolster.
You just get 3 more.
We'll be ready
Oh,
to drop
okay.
on you.
So 3d.
Oh, so that was.
Or you could just undo
Okay.
one.
76. I exploded a lot
All right.
because I have the destructive trance. So
Yeah, okay. Wow. That was
Nice.
a good hit on it.
How many more do you get?
so she's gonna keep pulling pieces down.
Yep, absolutely.
three-
That's
you
a
get three
there's
more.
the swirling, and you're hearing screaming and wails, and you get that when Origin first came, those people begging for death, begging for home, as you're pulling them down.
And I took 5 damage. So
And you took 5 damage. Yep. Okay. So next boss edge, as Aurora's doing this out of the swirling smoke, because he kept bringing it up, tumbles the boyfriend, this undead dwarf, and his head pops off, coming this like almost giraffe neck, and his legs grow really tall. His hands turn into spikes.
he's always wanted to be tall.
Yes! Here it is! Ladies and gentlemen! She says it out loud, folks.
Wow.
Wow, it took me a second to get
That's awesome.
I think he's compensating for something. What did Origin really promise him?
that is the boss edge, as it's like summon creature. And we are to Iliad.
Oh man, he looks.
Iliad is going to. I think I have to move a little closer to attack the flesh shield.
Depending on what you want to do. What's his range, Jacob? Or what's his distance, I should say? From the flesh. From the flesh, yeah. 65. So you are in range for any extraordinary stuff. I think you're at 1 disadvantage with your blades.
Okay, so I was going
If
to do
you're throwing
persistent
knives.
damage. So
Inflict persistent damage with what? Agility?
yeah, I think I have to do it with
Okay.
agility.
So you're at 1 disadvantage unless you want to move closer.
Yeah, I'll move a little closer. Yeah.
Where would you like to go? Tell the master of Foundry.
Oh, I don't know. As close as I need to, without being
Right
too
up
close.
against the stone wall there.
Oh, that's a stone wall. Yes,
Yep,
sure,
around there,
stone wall
sure.
then. Yes, please.
We'll say you'd have to crouch down to be covered by it.
Okay.
It's like a half height
Yep,
wall.
yep.
But you're definitely in range now to hit.
Okay, so I've got my roll started. I can't remember how many I keep. When I added 3 advantage because of the bolster, right?
Yep. Yep.
How many do I keep?
4.
Of the
Keep
3.
4.
You're normal. No, that's his agility. He's
Oh,
at a
oh,
9
Oh,
with
agility. Okay.
Only his influence is at the 10.
That's right.
So I
you're
only
rolling-
keep 3.
Keeping 3. 3d10.
Wait.
9 is 3d10, and
Oh,
then
those
a
are
level
d8s.
10
Wait,
is 48.
no, because I liked my roll. Wait, I did 3d10 already, so I'll use those ones.
What?
No, you did.
I did 3d10 thinking, he told me I had a bolster, and I thought I heard him say roll 3d10 for your bolster. So I rolled 3d10.
Oh.
But, you
But
didn't
did
roll-
you have your
but didn't
advantages?
you roll your
I'm
other
still
stuff?
confused.
I read.
He just rolled the wrong dice.
Yeah.
No, well, yes, but
Agility.
I think I should keep it.
He earned this.
Come on, I got so many 8s.
I'm sorry.
Okay, all
I'm
this work,
sorry.
all this
You
work.
gotta know
Okay,
I should-
I did do I did roll.
So, yeah, your agility's a
3d10 already.
Roll. No, just roll. Okay.
Yes, I rolled 3d10 already,
You rolled
but I
three
need to
d10.
throw 3 more.
Yeah.
Right.
Got it.
Because
So
he's at 3 advantage from the
Plus-
bolster.
all right. I'm okay. Ryan, this is the key. One at a time. Oh, well,
Oh, they're all there.
it's all the same. So I don't keep any of those. See, what's the point of having the 3 additional?
To chance
case
of
you
getting a
explode.
higher
Getting a higher.
number.
Okay. All right. So 49.
Good.
It's pointless.
Oh, is it?
You got a 19 on the big die.
This game sucks.
I just so all right, a 49.
Where's the controller?
It's the 70 and stuff has got him off, like the
Yes,
framing,
yes.
your perspective.
Yesterday.
Look at damn. It still was a really good hit on the flesh shield, which doesn't do damage, but it inflicts persistent damage. That was an exceptional success, so I added Tear of Potent to it.
Yay!
So it is still at its same HP, but it now has persistent damage. You inflict that. Pull me up the persistent damage and tell me the number. For
Okay,
it.
just for the record, folks, my thing on agility says 3d8s. I am
3d8?
smart. I can read.
No, that might be you didn't update it to level 9.
I did yesterday. It does.
Is 9
It's
3d8?
irrelevant.
All right.
I did.
We'll keep 49. Let me double check that.
Oh,
Scroll.
I didn't update.
No, 9 is 3d10.
9
He's making me doubt.
is
He's right. I know
3d10.
my hand.
Yes.
Yeah. You're 3d10
9.
for power level.
You mean I have to change it there? All right, now it says 3d10. Okay,
2d6.
but I wasn't wrong, according to what I read.
Yeah,
Anyways,
fair enough. Understood.
You're right. I did
You're
not change
beautiful.
it in the line that said
Beautiful.
agility. Anyways,
Okay, let's do this. So that's beautiful. Persistent damage is on it. Fun thing is, with the shield, it doesn't. You can't get exceptional successes on it, but it can't shake Banes because it's not anything that has a consciousness. It's just a thing.
Oh.
So what's fun is now the persistent damage is always going to be there. So cool. Then we
Did
come
I
to a
get an exceptional on it?
no.
No.
There are no exceptional.
There are
successes.
no. Okay, got
You
it.
can't
I was
get
confused.
an exceptional on
so
the
you
shield.
just have to do a Bane.
But it can't resist Banes. Once
Got
you
it,
put a
got it.
Bane on
Okay.
it, it's on it. So
We should all pile on persistent damages on it.
they don't stack. So Iliad got it, and he did do. It's 2d6 around.
it's a good
which is
one.
Significant. So it'll be on Origins round that we'll roll that. Okay, so we've got our next boss edge. Boy, oh boy. He's got. He has to shake. No, I don't think Jacob. Double check me. I am going to do a shake on this one, but double check me if incapacitated doesn't apply to boss edges. I'm not actually sure on that, but I think it's appropriate that he shakes. And Quinn, go ahead if you know what you're doing.
I do.
Okay. So he's just attempting. Incapacitated does not affect boss edges. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. So Provoked is staying. He wants Iliad.
Oh, dear.
That shining light.
What?
Interesting. It's
You
staying.
provoked-
Your Bane is staying. He couldn't shake it.
oh.
Silenced is next. Dice. Since they took all my d8s.
I'm sorry. I needed them all.
Sorry, I should have done it faster. Okay. 16, 22. 6 is good. One more. Okay. Hey, look at that. 666.
Appropriate.
12, 18, 26,
very mid-line.
34.
It's
He's
not
got
really
it
great,
with another
so
explosion.
we're
So
okay
he
with that.
does shake Silence as he just starts shaking and he's starting to solidify his body into one form again. Last is incapacitated. Let's see. Okay, we got 2 3s here. Stays 2 3s. Last one. 4. So let's see. He doesn't shake incapacitated.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 2 on that one too, and 2 on Provoked. So he might stay Provoked. Okay, and that brings us to Quinn.
So he's gonna activate his Fummel Stone for precog.
Okay.
And quick question about the boyfriend flesh.
Yeah.
That's what Rachel calls me.
She doesn't.
Yes, you go.
She doesn't know. There it is.
I love that my wife thought that was.
Is the boyfriend flesh along with the shield?
No, he is a separate entity.
He's now a separate entity.
He is the captain.
He's
There's
the
not
new
just
captain.
the new captain.
Okay.
Captain doesn't go away that easy.
Okay.
But you wasted a boss edge because now you had to spawn a new one.
Okay.
Ha!
How far away, Jacob, are my squirrels?
From you?
No, from the flesh.
Start getting them gnawing on it.
Well, they have special things.
And do they provide flanking opportunities?
So it would take their 2 move actions to get there.
Well, they have. So if they have ranged attacks,
Yep, with agility.
yeah.
Yep.
So
They would be short range, so they have to be within 30 feet.
can I get within 30 feet?
Yeah, in a move action.
Yep.
I think, right, Jake, at least 3 of them were within 60.
Correct.
Okay.
That was a
So
mistake.
gonna be
My shoe.
gonna use. I don't know how to be able to use precog in this sense.
Do you want to try and give them an advantage?
Yeah, why don't I do that? Maybe communicating with the squirrels.
Yeah.
Squeaker,
If you
squeak,
set up-
squeakin',
It's
squeak,
not that.
squeaker,
There it
squeak,
is.
squeakin', squeaky,
My
squeakies.
shoe.
I love it.
It just
So, do you... Wait, with the Flama Stone, you'll have to roll the precog to see what power level you get.
Okay.
But it does the work... Or, I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly on the Flama Stone, because
The Flama-
precog is not sustain persist.
No, correct. So it allows me the access to a
Does
boon.
it an auto succeed?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it gives me access to a boon, and it sustains it for me, so that I do not have to sustain it.
Right, except I should have put an asterisk for non-sustained boons. There might be a different ruling on there, which I think is auto-succeed. Because
Okay.
precog isn't sustained.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Are you moving food squirrels in?
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving this. I'm gonna keep the one closest to me, and we're gonna move a little bit closer. So we're just gonna move the 30 up since everybody is moving forward. So I'm gonna do. So is it still auto succeed that they use precog, so they get advantage?
It should be on the item sheet, but that sounds right to me. That sounds like the proper trade-off, because it's
Okay.
similar to boon focus.
I'll have to look it up.
You're good. I'll say for now that's fine. You can look it
I'll
up
get
later,
up in a
but
minute.
for now we'll say it's an auto-succeed, so that's power level 7.
Okay.
So that'll give them 2 advantage.
Fantastic.
Well, here's what I'll say, actually.
Okay.
You can either give one of the squirrels 3 advantage or each of them 1.
I'll give each of them one.
Okay.
Sorry. I will give
That's
each
close.
of them one.
It's close to the bolster.
So
It gives you like a pool of advantage. And what it would be for you is that as you're looking at the flesh shield and it's kind of shifting between the Sea of Stars, you guys are starting to hear the lapping of the Sea of Stars every once in a while. And if you can have a moment to be still, I think Pim Pam, when you're doing the kata, you can hear the Song of the Stars at the edge, and it's going into these like minor chords. There's a dissonance there. You can hear the fight. Every once in a while as you step, things might be a little off because the Sea of Stars is not a 1-to-1 ratio with the temporal realm. So for Quinn using precog, you're helping the squirrels know when to attack as this flesh shield is kind of moving in between realms.
Dude, go guys. Okay, so my first squirrel does 38 with a flaming acorn.
Wow.
Okay, nice.
a flaming acorn.
They all have
Gandalf
flaming
taught 'em well.
acorns.
I love it.
Yeah, they're like little sling pouches.
Talk about David and Goliath.
Oh yeah. So the second one does 34, and the third
Okay.
one does 36.
36. Okay. 4, and then 34 was the other one. Okay, great. Nice.
And then Quinn himself is going to do the same thing, where he is going to summon 4 more. as a free action, but it's not going to be a free action.
Oh, right,
because
'cause-
he gets as part of the major action.
Right. Can you pull up the Flemmelstone? Because
Yes.
I think that would have technically been your action to use the Flemmelstone. It's still a use of an item. Unless I specify it otherwise.
Oh, these are all Arc heroes.
Sorry, it's good.
R.I.P.
It would. I think it
I-
would be. So you don't have a major action right now. Your major action would be to use the Flemmelstone. It still does it for you and either sustains or auto succeeds on it.
Interesting. I don't know why all of a sudden I don't have it.
I can probably pull it up too, but I don't think I specified anything else. So item uses are major actions unless specified in the item itself. And then I'll have it here in a sec. But what was the other thing?
Dragon blood.
And then
Sigmund Fig. Nope.
then you can't summon again. You can't stack boons. Is basically like someone else could summon, but you can't like stack boons. So those scrolls would go away and your new summons would come.
Can't I add summons?
Unless,
Because-
not that I know of.
so-
we can double check.
So part of the inherited is that I can use the free action once per turn and I can summon.
Right, but you can't stack boons on a person. So that would be you stacking multiple summon creature boons.
So it has to be a one and done at that first time.
Yeah, until they go down.
Oh, I
Or
didn't
you
think I
want to
knew that.
switch and change to a different type because they have specific stats now that you've picked. If you wanted to switch their stats, you'd have to do a new summon creature. Or if they go down, then you can summon again.
No, that's fine. I'll wait then. I misunderstood that. My apologies.
No, that's all right. We haven't done a lot of summoning.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it specifies other default is boons and banes don't stack. Which that would be because you'd be trying to sustain 2 summon creatures, so you can't do that. Just like you can't do 2 bolsters, yada yada.
Even though I have superior concentration.
Right, you can do multiple different ones.
boons, okay.
One person can't have multiple of the same boon on them
Okay. Very good.
because it would get
It
pretty.
would be
epic.
crazy. Yeah, crazy. For some reason, I misunderstood that.
But you only have a minor and move right now. Oh, that's
I
right.
did move.
You did move. So you have your minor. You could give Aurora a heal from her reckless attack.
Sure.
Because I think you're in range for that. Yeah, you're close to her.
Yeah, sure.
And you have boom focus, so that just
It's
happens.
auto-succeeds.
So you can just tell her what to roll and see if she gets the
3d10.
max. And that's
It's enough.
Quinn's turn. Enough.
One of them is enough.
That's
Thanks.
the
So
way to
then
do it.
that's it then.
Yep. And so now we have the next boss edge. Okay. He is going to. Sorry, I should have decided. I was thinking too much. He's in. Okay. So, Brick, this is entropic. He is going to send out. He's going to send out this wave of entropic energy off of him. It will hit Pim Pam and Brick as he does an area attack. And it's that again. Origin. This is boss edge.
But did he shake? He shook incapacitated.
No, he hasn't shaken it yet, but it doesn't affect boss edges. He just can't do anything on his major turn.
Oh,
That's what I had Jacob double check.
I misunderstood. Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
No, it's good because I wasn't 100% sure, but we confirmed. So, all right, give me a second. This will be against toughness. One.
We just got right.
Against who?
Pim Pam and Brick. Okay, so
Oh, that's cool.
16, 24.
I don't know. Something not good.
He tooted, and it smells real bad.
39 against toughness.
Oh.
Damage.
Brick is immune.
No, you have your increased defense stat.
Level, but I got the max.
Oh, that's
max
right.
power level.
That's right. Very good.
The helmet filters all the stink. Nothing on me.
Is it on Brick or Ajax?
Is it actually a smell?
Armor.
Ajax.
Is on Ajax. So Brick would take some of it then.
Even though he's in the armor.
Yes.
This is
I would
open
say-
legend. What do you think? This is Pathfinder?
I think this-
I know.
I don't
Jacob's beard started shaking.
He like stands on a.
This is the blight. Its origin. So what I was gonna say is it does that wind comes off of him, and then there's like he breathes in, and you feel it's not as much as your body gets pulled, but I think for Pim Pam, especially now being able to split herself, you're feeling your soul and mind being pulled towards him. That's the damage as he is trying to empty you of yourself.
Can I roll movement to defend?
You can certainly defend. Yep, it'll just take your major action on your turn.
It was a 39. you
One
said?
of them, though, right? With haste?
With hasted. Oh, Mustache and I have talked about this before, but major action. Yeah, I would say you're starting at that disadvantage, unless you
Okay.
think otherwise. Sounds right to me. So yeah, you it's a pool of major actions, and you're using one for the defend.
39 against toughness.
Correct.
Okay, so battle trans plus 3. 99 minus 20. 18. Ow. Okay.
I think in fairness, you take half damage because it does have to go through your armor, and you have
Oh.
Ajax in your mental chip. So make it 9.
Okay.
Ooh! Oh!
So that's
Like he needed
18 on the. I wish this was a different roll. 18 on the on the
I really
D20.
wish that was an attack.
4 exploding D10s. So and then what? Okay, so I'm probably going to be able to completely dodge this.
You got it.
Do any of these explode again?
Origin's gonna spend one of his legend points.
He doesn't have those.
Wow.
And he's going to
this?
use a flaw in this because with the half damage. But I'm going to count it towards your guys' legend.
Yeah!
points.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
You did that on purpose.
It's more everything about me wants to be there.
Oh, very sweet.
You are now inflicted with incapacitated Bane, as that was an exceptional success at 10. And his flaw will come in on his main turn.
77 to defend. I'm going to just pop over to like the fields of Adalia for a moment to just
Separate
to
yourself.
just separate myself out of this aura of entropy. Is it just a blast so I can pop back into a?
Yes. Yep. It doesn't stay. Yep.
Can I just pop back in?
You can move 15 feet on a defend action.
Yeah, so I want to be flanking him with Brick.
Down closer. Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Perfect. Great. Okay. Good defend. Better
A
than anything
waft
else.
of smell of flowers and fields and fresh trickling streams comes back with Pim Pam.
Beautiful.
Maintaining a calm, serene, and focused look as though she's been refreshed from her time there.
Good moves. All right, which means it's Pim Pam's turn.
Oh,
But
yep. I
this
know.
has been another fantastic
What?
episode of BombSquad and Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing forest known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or Patreon and or Patreon community. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you'll also gain access to bonus content as well as our private Discord where you can chat with us, play West March Kingmaker campaigns with Jacob and a lot of us here. It's amazing. You got to check out the Play-by-Bows. Come see it. They're telling an amazing story already, and they're only at Oleg's Trading Post as of recording this, so we've only just begun. Check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use. Join us for Druid's Tables live on Saturdays, 9 p.m. Eastern, and thank you so much for joining the adventure. We will see you next time. All right, bye.